just a quick update. I've been quite busy. I've got it all in oxy primer now, all in the boot, all up in the corners and everything. So it's looking a lot better. There's a few little bits in it. I've tried to blow them all off and everything and wipe it all and panel wipe it and tack rag it, but you still get bits coming out the chassis bits, the holes and everything. I've tried to blow it all the best I can, but to be honest with you, done all this as well in here up to there. I haven't done that bit yet, all there, because I'm not ready yet, but all that's been done. All underneath the car, the back's been done as well. I'll show you that. Just waiting for it to dry now. I've just done it. It's all been done. Part of that tunnel's been done as well. All underneath there. Oh, that's just because of my LED lights. There you go, it's all nice and fresh. It's been bare metalled, been all rust treated, the whole lot. And it's been oxy primer, been put on it now to protect it. But I've used this oxy primer. I've got it on my hand now. That's the stuff I've been using, and it's used all that tin. So I don't know what litre it is. Oh, it's 1 litre tin. I've used all that on that, and that's the ordinary. That's all used now, so that can be thrown. But yeah, it's gone on pretty nice. That has. I know you can see brush marks underneath because that was the rust treatment I put on. But to be honest with you, I think once I put me sound deadening on, and I'm carpeting all in the boot as well, and I'm carpeting it all in here as well. So to be honest with you, you ain't going to see any of this. I'm stone chipping it as well, because I'm just waiting for this to go off, and I'm going to rub it down again, Scotch-Rite it all back up again. Then I'm going to stone chip it inside the boot, underneath the boot, all that ledge, all of the wheel arch up here, inside here. I'm going to stone chip it all. So to be honest, it's going to look a bit rough anyway. When you stone chip it into it, it's going to have a texture anyway. And then I've got my green paint to go on it. I've got 2 litres of that, so I reckon I'm going to use 1 litre for the back and underneath, and then I'm going to start doing the floor pans. Then I'm going to get the axle back together. I've got to get that finished off. I've got me other parts, what I said about my crush washer, went overboard on it. There you go, new one again for that diff, so that's got to be done. And then be honest with you, I've ordered 2 brand new springs as well. They're coming, 2 brand new ones of them. They're on the way, so they can be thrown. I'm going to have a good sort out in the garage this week as well. Once the car's been all stone chipped, seam sealed, stone chipped and painted green, I'm going to let it go off, and then I'm going to start then putting my new springs on and everything. But yeah, it's turned out pretty nice. I've done all in there best I can. I've tried really get into places. But yeah, it's looking a bit better now. Massive job. But yeah, all done. All ready for, just let that go off for a few days, and then, or 3-4 days, and then we'll Scotch-Rite it up then, and then we'll start seam sealing. I'm going to seam seal just this bit here, this bit with welding, along all the chassis bits, seam seal all along here. But then I'm going to get Build Amber spray wax all in this, and all behind here. I'm going to put some sound deadening on this panel here. I'm going to put some sound deadening on this one. I'm going to sound deadening the boot. Yeah, it's coming on. Petrol tank can go back on in a couple more weeks as well. Yeah, but we're making a bit of progress now finally. It's been doing me head in, but we're getting there now. I've been ill as well, so I haven't had time to do as much as I wanted doing here. But yeah, it's coming on now. Yeah, the diff's coming on. Like I said, I've just got to redo that. I'm a bit upset about it, but yeah, no, it is what it is. This is the products I'm using for thinners. That's for a 2K paint, because I'm using 2K. That's my panel wipe. That's for 2K hardener. That is. That's what I'm using. And I've got my paint for my car, and that's what they've done. Because they looked at the colour. I took a piece with me. I took a piece of this with me metal with the colour. They scanned it. They've mixed it up. And that's the colour they've got to. So I'm hoping, there's a little bit on the tin, I'm hoping it's going to work out similar, because I do quite like the colour. I know technically it should be British Racing Green, what's a lot darker green, but I quite like green. So yeah, it's going to hopefully be that colour. But I've only got 2 litres, because at the moment I'm all doing underneath the car and inside the car. You're not going to see any of it inside the car once it's all carpeted and everything, dashboards back and everything. You're not going to see any of this. It's all going to be hidden, isn't it, really? So you're not going to see any of that. Underneath, yeah, you're going to see it, but you're going to see it underneath here. It's going to be green, but hopefully, once I start doing the bodywork on the car, I'm just going to order 6-7 litres of paint. So it's all the same colour, one batch. And then when I come for spray, it's all one batch. So it should work out the same colour then all the way, just in case if I mix it. It shouldn't do, but I'm just going to get one big batch for that. But for the time being, I didn't do, because I just wanted getting here done. So I just went for 2 litres at the moment. I'm going to need probably another 2 or 3 litres for do underneath the car and all the engine bay and everything, probably more. But that paint cost me, it was £20 odd, 20 some odd pound per litre. So it's dearish, but they had another one that was £40 odd pound per litre. I might go for that for the body, but like for inside and the underneath, it's just basically the colour I want. So when you look underneath the car, it looks the same underneath it does on the outside. So yeah. But yeah, that's what we've come to now. That's what we're doing. A lot better. Like I said, once I've got it all. Yeah, so hopefully I'm on about making me speaker box to fill this gap, and I'm going to have to see where the spare tyre goes to, because I'm going to have to build around that. So I can have my sub in the middle and 2 6B9s. And 2 6B9s. There's one sub in the middle, and I've ordered 2 6B9s last night for put in the box as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to build a box. I'm going to build it so it wraps around. I might have to drill through here, put some bolts and bolt the box in along that rail as well, and there's a few prongs up here, and screw it to that. Make it look a bit fancy if I can. I'm going to, what else? I'm thinking about in this boot, I have said in another video, I won't make pieces here. So basically I can seal off this bit in the boot so it looks nice and neat. Same again here. I won't put a thing because I've got an amp as well. I want to see if the amp will fit here as well in my boot, or I'm going to have to attach it to probably back of the sub box. Yeah, so got to do that as well. And I can probably start making some templates out for that, and getting some plywood, getting it cut and getting some sponge on it, and start looking at getting some the fake leather stuff to go on it. Whatever it's called, it's vinyl, whatever it is. I have to have a look, get some of that and wrap that up. So that's done. And the same going on that side, template, make it up, bang it in. I don't know what these are for, these holes here, they were there when I think, yeah, I don't know what they are for. So yeah, we're going to have to get that sprayed right underneath there as well. There we go. It's all been painted as well. So yeah, it's had a good cover. It's had 3 coats of primer. Yeah, so I want to get that done. Petrol tank can go back on in a couple of weeks. Axle can go on in a week or so. Maybe a couple of weeks. New springs, all new shockers, all new nut and bolt and pins for all the shock bits for going there. Because they're going to have, I've got all brand new bolts for all down this end. All brand new bolts for everything. Petrol tank get bolted back on. Stuff like that, yeah. So it's looking a lot better than when I bought the car. A lot solider. And a lot neater now. Finally, we're getting somewhere. I feel like I'm getting somewhere a bit now. Right, so I think what I'll do next week, get this back axle finished off. Get that all rubbed down. We'll get it all seam sealed. There's plenty of videos on YouTube how to do that, so I ain't bothering filming it all, because it's mad if I did film it all. I've got my roll cage put back in. They're the holes in these bits. My roll cage, I can go back in once it's all been covered again. I won't get all that done and paint the bits so what you can see, so it's nice and neat. But yeah, it's a lot solider now, a lot neater. We'll get, like I say, once this back end's done, the wheels are back on, axle and everything. We'll get this car raised right up in the air and we'll do all these floor pans, strip them all back like that, bare metal, everything. Rust treat it all, and then we'll get it all sprayed up like that. And we'll cover all this then. We'll cover all inside the boot, all underneath the car, we'll cover that, what we've already done, and we'll carry on. So it looks nice and tidy, but yeah, it's looking. I haven't done this bit here yet, fully, because I'm going to tape underneath here, because I need to get this lip done around here as well, so I'm going to tape underneath here, and we'll do that with the body when we do the body work. Because you see that some of this, I think you see this bit, I think you see that bit there, so I want that. I'll do that after, do a nice job of it with the body. And same again around like the boot lip. I'm just going to tape underneath here and redo all this and bare metal all this as well, and redo this with the body of the car, so I can, because you're not going to be able to tell a line underneath here, are you? Plus the rubber goes on, the rubber seal, you're not going to tell about a line underneath here. The rubber can go on, so I just want it all rust treated and proofed and everything, so it doesn't go any worse. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. I'm very happy with that. I feel like I've got a lot done now. But yeah, a lot more to be done, I know, don't get me wrong, because I've got to get all this bare metal, all this, and then that's got to be all done. It's all got to be filled and everything, so yeah, a lot of work yet. But it's looking a lot better. So I've done the best I can do in what I've got. I've got to admit, technically, I'd love to take this and have it all dipped and chemical stripped or sandblasted professional, but the money, I just haven't got the money to do it at the moment, so it's just a case of doing the best I can with like wire brushes and stripping discs and everything, and just do the best I can. But yeah, I think that's 1,000 times better. It was quite bad, this car was, especially the back bit here. This back panel here was absolutely rotten out. All at the bottom, it was rotten out there, it was rotten out all across here. The boot lip inside was all rotten out. I've redone all that and redone it all, you know, re-welded it all, new lip on it and everything, so it was quite bad. This car was really bad. All the end bits were all rotten out, everything was rotten on this car. But it's all been redone now, solid now. I'm very happy with it. I could probably do a better job if I spent more time on it, but I don't know. I've spent long enough on it. I think I'm about, what, 9 months in, 8 months in now on this project, and I said I want you to do it in a year and a half, a year and a bit. I don't think so. But yeah, just a quick update. Got this axle finish off. We'll strip this again because I need to redo, like I said, them. But yeah, we can start thinking about rebuilding it then. Finally, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get the stone chip on it. But yeah, that's OxyPrime. It's all sealed off now. Like I said, it's had rust treatment underneath, like you saw in previous episodes. So yeah, bit more work. Just got to keep going on it. Just keep plodding with it. But yeah, I've got it everywhere. It's had a good 3 good coats. But yeah, it uses a lot, I tell you. Like I said, that's a litre of paint gone. Just on this, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm well happy about that. I'll see what I'll do in the next episode. I don't know. Probably show you all stone chipped and seam sealed and everything. Doors got to be taken off, and I'm going to have to redo them. I won't put door skins on them. And I won't do the same again. Like, once the door skin's off, I want to clean the inside of this, all around the edge and everything, and spray that with OxyPrimer and green paint inside here. I know you're not going to see it, but, and that bit as well. I want to spray that bit as well on the door skin. I want to clean it all. I want OxyPrimer it and paint it. And then when I do come to put it all back together again, the door where this lip bends around, I'm going to put sealant in the inside of the ear, bonding sealant, and then when I put it together and bend this around, the sealant will seal all this so no water can't get in then into the seam, and then I've just got to weld up these bits then. But yeah, and then I'll probably put all build sorry about that. Put build amber wax, cavity wax, and all in the bottom. Make sure it's got drain holes in it. Yeah, that's another. That ain't mine. That was another radiator shrouding. That is, because mine was all bent and rusty. This one's in a bit more better condition than mine. So yeah, I've got the broken pin out of it. That's done now. I've just got to bare metal it all, treat it all, and get that prepped. But I won't need that for a long time anyway, because that's for the front of the car. But yeah, I'm going to have a good tidy up in the garage, I think, because it's just a bomb site. Like you can see, it's just a bomb site. It's just, I'm a messy worker, I think. It's just when you're doing jobs, you throw stuff down, and then you do another job, you throw more down, and next minute that's one of these back shocks. I'm going to have to I've got 2 in the house, second hand but good, really good. I'm going to strip them down, take all the oil out of them, put all brand new shock oil back in them and redo them. And I'll probably just paint them, probably get some Ammonite paint and spray them black. So when I put them on the car, they'll be like nice and, you know, just renew them a bit. But yeah, it's looking a bit better now. They fit on them ends plates there, like you know. Yeah, looking a lot better now. Looking like a car underneath here. Going to be a lot of seam sealing. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy days. I've bent that fuel pipe out the road. I'm putting all brand new fuel pipes, brand new brake pipes, everything. It's all going to be brand new. Especially on the brake side and the fuel side as well. I want all brand new pipes, because I'm not risking it with any of the old rubbish at all. Yeah, it's a lot better now. Right, it's drying now, this is. Yeah, it's dry now, that is. Touch dry. Lovely. Right then, please subscribe and I'll see you again. I'll try to see if I can knock out a once a week a video, but at the moment I'm very busy. We're doing everything, working and everything, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm very happy with all that. That's all done now. Happy days. Once it's all been stone chipped inside and all been green paint and everything, I might start thinking, looking at getting these lights, the wires, rewiring it all ready, making just the wiring loom from there to the back of the lights. Then along that's been done, then I can then partly put that in and then put that over here, then this bit before, and then once I've done all that, got all this into paint, I can get the wire then, connect it along there. But I'm going to try and do it where I put the wires like together type of thing, and then wrap it so they'll be a lot flatter, so when I put that panel on, the trim, it won't stick out, you won't see any of the wires. I want it all hidden. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. Still don't know about my fuel pump, if I put it underneath the car or put it underneath the engine. I might put it underneath the engine bay, to be honest, as long as it's out the road. But I don't know yet. But yeah, very happy with that now. I've still got to do a bit of welding on these ends on both sides, both gone. I'll get that done. That's why I haven't sprayed this bit here, along here, because I thought I can do that when I do the body. Could just tape it off underneath there and do it. But yeah, it's getting there. At least there's a bit of protection on it now. Just what I want. Hopefully it should stop it rusting, I'm hoping. And then I've got to start thinking about, once I've done all the floor pans and everything, I want to have a look about doing this exhaust. Thinking about 2-inch stainless steel exhaust sticking out on twin pipes, then having a pipe going along here, and then I might do the exhaust where it drops over the axle, back down the axle, and then back out that road instead of having it coming under the axle. I might do it over and drop it down, then it can go straight then, and put a box. I'm going to put a box in it as well. But yeah, I'm going to have, thinking about 2-inch exhaust pipes, stainless steel, 2-inch, 2 of them sticking out the back. Look nice, that will, I think. And then it's going to have the chrome bumpers back on. I was going to debumper it, but I'm thinking just leaving them. Put the bumpers back on, number plate, because I should have bought the bumper without the holes if we was debumpering it, but they do sell a panel for that. But yeah, I'll just have to leave it like that. Put the chrome bumpers back on. I'm just going to polish the hell out of them the best I can, because I don't want to be paying out for re-chroming them because of the cost of them. Of re-chroming, it's stupid money, ain't it? Yeah, I think we'll have a good sort out in here as well, and then we can work a bit better then. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. So happy with that. And then we'll start thinking about getting this little car lifted up once the back end's all done. At least that's a big massive job out the way, isn't it, that? Yeah, I won't get all carpet, re-carpet all and everything. I'm going to buy carpet and do my own. I'm going to get some like rubber black carpet so it don't fray when you cut it. We'll just make templates up and we'll put it in. Like the boot's going to have carpet in as well. I just want it nice. I want it so you open the boot, it just looks really nice. Doesn't look stupid. Yeah, all this front's got to be redone. I've still got more welding to do on the front, but we'll do that when we've got the car right up. But yeah, this back end now is absolutely solid. At least I can turn around and say the car is solid up to the windscreen here, because I've still got to do where the battery is. I think it must rub and it goes through, wears through. So I've just got to weld them up underneath there, underneath where the dashboard is. So it's just got to be welded there. There's a triangle-y thing what's got to be welded at the front on that side. In a wing where the brake pipe connection is. It's like a 3-way, 4-way connection, isn't there? Off the top of my head, where they bolt it through the wing, in a wing, it's rotten straight through, and that's got to be all done. So it's not a bad job. But yeah, we'll finally get in there. Happy days. That is amazing to me. Finally. And with it being a red hot day as well, in this garage it gets really warm when the sun comes out, so that should bake on lovely. Because like I say, it's 2K paint, so here's 2K paint. That's my rust treatment, what I've been using on all the floor pans, all the boot and everything. I've just painted it all on, left it on, and I've Scott Wrighted it, padded it up, and then I painted the Oxy Primer. Yes, 2K Oxy Primer, that is what I've used. And then it's all 2K based paint, this is, so it goes off with heat because it's got the hardener what you put in. Yeah, it's worked out pretty nice, that is. I don't think I've got any runs in it, what I can see. It's gone on quite nice. I've just done it with my very old spray gun. I haven't got my other spray gun out yet. That was just a very old spray gun what I've got. The regulator, water trap on it. That's what I've used to do that. Brilliant job. It's done a nice job, that has. It's done a reasonable job, that has. So it's done a reasonable job, that has. So I'm hoping now I can start looking getting stone chip on it and things. I'll wait for that to go right off for a few days and we'll rub it back down. Start seam sealing stuff up. Yes! Finally. Finally we're getting there. Long time coming. Like I said, I've been eight months on the car now, so it's a much solider car than what it's ever been. I don't think it's had a lot of love really. I don't think, because like I said, when I had it, the boot was just, well, it was just rust. There was hardly no paint on it. I just don't understand why it was in the condition it was in. It's like underneath the car as well, it was hardly anything on it. Underneath where the petrol tank was, there was no paint on it. It was just rust. No one's bothered with it at all. And the repairs they did was just dodgy repairs. Instead of replacing panels, they just put patches here and a lot of sealant hiding holes, what I didn't like. And then they just used a black paint for around the wheel arches, hide it all, looked really good. But yeah, I'm just trying to do a proper job. But it is hard work. And it's touch dry now, that is. Just let that go off now for a few days, bake on. Yeah, just a lot of really bad repairs done on it. So it's just literally taking it back to bare metal and starting from scratch and trying to do the best I can do of what I've got. I've had to get my other MIG welder out. My other one is not working very good, I don't know why, so I've had to get that one out. That's my old one. Started playing up, so I've ended up, took that one side, got that one out, what I've already had. And yeah, it's welding really well. It's got the proper gas on the back. Got the proper gas on the back. CO2 argon mix. So yeah, it does a good job, that does. I want to get some stainless steel MIG wire for it, because I've seen on YouTube people on about you can weld stainless steel, get the stainless steel MIG wire with the argon mix and you can weld stainless steel. So that's why I'm going to build my own exhaust, because it'll work out cheaper. It'll work out cheaper if I build my own than having someone else build it. But yeah, solid now. Happy days. At least I can turn around and say by hopefully the end of next week, I can say up to this bit here, the underneath and the inside is done. And then it's just the bodywork on the outside. But yeah, that's all going to be stripped out. That's going to be bare metalled, oxy primed, rubbed down, filled, whatever it needs to get it looking nice. Then I'm going to have to, when I do my filling, I'll put guide coat on it and everything, and then we're going to use a filler primer on it as well. We'll filler prime it all, then we'll guide coat it, rub it all down again. We might have to do it again, filler prime it, do it again, rub it down, try and get it straight as we can get it before we hit the green paint on it, because the much we can get done on it, more flatter we can get it, the more straighter we can get it. It's going to look nice when it's done. But yeah, try and do it in a garage is not a... I've got loads of dust everywhere, but I'm not that bothered about the dust at the moment, because I'm only doing inside the car. I just thought, you know what, if it does get a bit dust and it has a few bits, it doesn't really matter, because stone chip's going to go on, seam sealing's going to go on all underneath, and when the stone chip goes on, it's like a speckledy finish, and it's going to be all underneath, plus it's going to spray green. I'm not that bothered about it, plus it's going to have carpet over top. You're not going to see it, are you? So yeah, I'm not bothering about doing, like, you know, sweeping all the dust up. When I come to do the body and we are getting to the green paint, I think we'll just literally move the car so we can get it in the middle of the garage. We'll sweep it all out and we'll wet the floor down, and we'll probably make a spray booth, massive spray booth in here, plastic, and have a vent in it so we can vent the big fan in it so we can fan the paint out, fumes, then we can just spray it. We'll do that. I think it'd be a good idea. But yeah, please keep watching, please subscribe. I know I'm a bit boring, I suppose, sometimes, but you know, that's just a massive milestone for me, that is. I'm just so happy it's in a bit of paint. At least I can see where I'm heading now. I'm so happy about that. So yeah, thanks for watching, please subscribe. I'll try and keep getting the videos out for you. Thank you very much.